I'm sure you'll all agree that there is nothing better than the aroma of fresh brewed coffee and freshly baked items. And that's why we are at Concha in the village of Ballito today, and we're going to be chatting to Diogo. Welcome, Diogo.
Great, thank you so much, Mandy.
Tell us a little bit more about how you've been operating during lockdown, how you've had to adapt your business model, and how you're supporting your staff and supporting the community at the same time.
Yeah, it's been an absolute roller coaster, to be honest, from start to finish. You know, I don't think anyone could have forecasted what we were going to go through as a business and as a country and as a people together. You know, in the beginning we followed the hard lockdown strategy due to us having our main business as being obviously more coffee shop and trade focused than anything else. But we had kind of multiple elements to our business. We had the deli, the bakery and the coffee shop, of which I think the coffee shop was the most popular. So for us, we had to shut down in the beginning because that was our main kind of focus on our business. That was our main income. So from there we were kind of paralyzed a little bit, and a couple of weeks into it we said, you know what, we're not going to lay down, we're not going to just take this and let, you know, our business suffer and let our people go hungry. You know, we had multiple issues with UIF, we still haven't been paid out for all of our people. So we knew that we had to carry on because we couldn't count on anyone else but ourselves. So we decided to evaluate what our options were. Due to us being registered as a bakery and a deli, we could apply for an essential services producer and retailer. So under level 5 lockdown and downwards, we got a permit to produce baked goods, to sell our daily items in retail, so all of our items. So it kind of became from what a coffee shop was to a traditional Portuguese corner bakery, you know, like I think we've kind of come back to our roots where we bake, we make our traditional foods, our traditional items, you know, and retail it to the public. Hasn't come without its issues, you know, there's a lot of ambiguity in the law as well. So from our understanding and our interpretation was that we could sell any food, any beverage, provided it wasn't alcoholic or cigarettes or anything that was specified. And it's created a little bit of tension because people were coming and buying all the baked goods, products, etc., and taking a fresh fruit juice or a coffee with them. And I think the authorities themselves didn't really know what was happening in between the traffic guys, SAPS guys, you know, CRPC and whatever the case may be. So one branch of authority was telling us that it was fine to trade and do what we were doing, you know, from the police side and commanders down level. And then like 15 minutes later, we'd have another legal authority come through and want to arrest everybody and lock everybody up, you know. So it really has created different waves of emotions amongst both our customers and ourselves trading, you know, in the business. But we are trying our utmost best to operate from every single like hygiene standard we can, every single legal framework or hoop that we have to jump through, we are jumping through. You know, we are temperature checking all of our staff on their way in and their way out of work, sanitizing daily any surfaces. We've had the entire stores completely sanitized by professionals. You know, we've been working with the Department of Health as well. Leslie Weaver, she's helped us out kind of get compliant. She's done an amazing job with that as well, and I must commend her and her team for really trying to get all the businesses back up and running. You know, but it has forced us to kind of change our game a little bit. You know, we were never a delivery-based store. We would never go out and deliver 2 cappuccinos and 2 toasted sandwiches, you know, but now we have to. We have to comply and we have to do our bit. So any of our traditional food off our menu that people want, we now purely do based in deliveries. So that's opened up a different kind of section of the game, but it's nowhere near what it used to be. But the bakery and deli, through us trading like this, is what has kept us alive. It's just unfortunate that we've gone from a staffing level that's up here to down here, you know, and we're trying to keep it all going, like I said, and keep everyone paid, but it's really tough under these circumstances, you know. Nobody kind of helps you along the way, you have to help yourself.
The community supports you at the best of times, but during this lockdown, I know there's been incredible community support. Tell us a little bit more about that.
A massive thank you. That is the biggest thing I can keep on saying. If it wasn't for the people, the Concha culture wouldn't exist. You know, we've gone through, again, a roller coaster of emotions. You know, when the police were here trying to arrest everybody for coffee, there were people that really stood behind us and kind of were just like, you know what, we need you here. We need you to be a part of it, you know, and the support online and the support for our food parcels, the support for our funds that we've raised to provide the food parcels to people. It's really been, you know, like a tearjerker. Everybody has come together and helped, either with effort, with cash, with time, with expertise. And again, a massive thank you to all the people involved in making this community such a special place. Because if it wasn't for them, I don't think any of us would still be rolling like we are now.
Thanks, Diogo. It's been an absolute pleasure seeing you again, and we look forward to being back and visiting you once lockdown's over.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much.
For more information on the Vuvuzela, you can email us on hello@thevuvuzela.co.za to share your stories or a story of somebody that you know. You can also follow us on our social media channels, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. Till next time.